I always say the grass is not greener on the other side. It's only green where you water it, you know? In our fast paced world, it's easy to look at others and think that they have it better. We see their successes, their perfect lives, and we question our own path. But remember, growth comes from nurturing your own garden. Every challenge that you face is an opportunity for you to see the best versions of yourself, see what you weren't able to do before, and seeing how you're able to focus and conquer those challenges that you may have. But don't be tempted, you know. Instead, invest time and effort into your dreams and relationships, whether in your career or personal life, you know. I feel like having those things happen, it's so much more that you're able to do that you never thought that you'll be able to focus or even thought about doing before. But as you continue to grow, just know that there's always better days ahead. Being the person you are, loving the person you are, that's the true goal. That's the vision. You know, taking taking the good with the bad, but finding a way to see that you are not alone. So I always say, don't be tempted by envy, but invest time and effort into your dreams and let your process blossom when you commit to what truly matters. And only you can figure out what truly matters. Nobody else can figure that out for you. So take to heart, you know, water your passions with, dedication, love, those around you, and show how kind you are. Show your vibrant colors, unfold the possibilities right before your eyes. The true secrets that lies not across the fences, but right here with yourself. Instead of finding out what you're not able to find deep in your heart. So don't worry about the things that you can't do, but focus on the things that you can do that make you you. You know, because someone else's success is not your success. They're growing in their own way. You have to find a way for you to grow on your own and grow in a way that you're finding yourself and evolving to be a more positive individual. Just reminding everyone that even though some things are effortless to other people, it'll take you a little bit harder to work on yourself. It'll take a little harder for you to find the success that you need because Even though people are getting that little bit of fame, fortune, or success, sometimes it takes a while for the process to come to you. You know, you just don't want to have overnight success because it won't last long. It won't last long at all. Like they say, 15 minutes of fame. You know, you'll have your 15 minutes and then boom, it's on to the next. The next thing you know, you're just a memory in someone's back mirror, you know? But you're not. But you want to be able to take baby steps, you know, so that you'll be able to grow and be able to be around for the long haul, no matter who comes up behind you. But you've already made a mark on this world that people will always remember you and will never forget you for the wonderful things that you have done in their lives. So continue to share your truth, you know, continue to thrive, continue to think about your own life, the opportunities for growth. It lies within you. If you invest time and energy into your passions and your personal development, you'll see the vibrant, beautiful things that will flourish, you know, where you are in your life is just another reminder of the person that you were meant to be. Like I said, success isn't found by chasing someone else's garden. It grows from, you know, your dedication and care in your own, right in your own backyard. So let their garden, let their garden grow the way that they want it to grow. You focus on your garden, making it the best garden that you can ever make it. You know? Because as long as you have determination, dedication, and being able to lead and not follow, then you're already set. You know? Don't chase anybody else. Don't follow anybody else, but be a leader. And let their garden be their garden. But you focus on yours. Focus on your garden. Be the person that you want to see. And let it grow the way that you want it to grow. You know? And all the things that you thought you could never have or could ever think that you'd ever accomplish, you'd be surprised because it'll unfold right before your eyes. So continue. Continue because the marathon's not over, y'all. The marathon is not over. Marathon's just continuing, and you just got to keep on running. Keep on running. Because we're not here for sprints to achieve our goals. It's a long, steady pace. And you got to keep on going and keep on moving, because it's going to take a lot more hard work, a lot more energy. So continue to pace yourself. Be patient And you'll find out that eventually you're going to end up finally crossing that finish line. But do it at your own pace. Don't focus on the people that are ahead of you, behind you, but just keep on running and keep on living your life the best way that you know how. Don't worry about to your left or your right. Don't worry about what's going on around you. But just keep on looking forward and keep on pushing yourself. And at your pace, and you keep on running, you're gonna finish at the finish line knowing who you are, knowing what you've done, and knowing that what I need to do better and what I need to do even more to overcome the things that will be put in my way. So I'm not going to let anything stop me from achieving the goals that I've made for myself. So even though it's a long journey, I'm still going to keep on pushing. I'm still going to keep on moving. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing at all. How you take accountability for your actions. Tell people what you love about yourself. Tell people how you care about your well being, what you want to be able to accomplish, what you want to be able to do. Find yourself, find your peace, and keep on moving forward. Keep on knowing that everything that you've done and are doing, you're doing it because it benefits you, and that's all you can ask for. Loving yourself is the goal. Loving yourself is what keeps you motivated. It's what keeps you strong. It's what makes you feel you're the most useful, is showing how much you love yourself so that you can be able to love other people. Because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love someone else? You know, that's what I always say. You gotta find a way to put yourself first, even if it takes a little bit of selfishness, but it's all up to you to figure out what you want to do for yourself and how you're able to show people how much you care. Loving yourself is what looks like on the outside before you're able to figure out the person that you were meant to be. A lot of times you don't realize it until maybe a little later on, but you don't want to keep on doing and following other people, because now you're insecure, you're self-doubting, you're not in a way trying to please yourself, but you want to please other people. Believe me, I've been down that road, y'all. I know what it's like, peer pressure, being a people pleaser, but you don't know yourself. You don't know what you are as a person because you're following somebody else's lead, you know? And you can't do that. So, being able to lead is not a bad thing, because if you're leading someone down the right path, then you can feel good about yourself. The journey's not over, y'all. It's a slow and steady race, you know? But at your own pace, you'll be able to finish that finish line in your time.